So, for all those that don't know, I live in Pittsburgh. I work for Pennsylvania state government. Now, for all those who also don't know, Pennsylvania state government, well, is controlled by the governor, who is Ed Rendell. Now, because of the shoddy craftsmanship of Ed Rendell's gubernatorial run, Pennsylvania's in debt. I can't remember how much, about $300 million, something like that. And it is in debt because of several reasons. When we did have a lot of money, they threw it around the bullshit like it was candy. Ed Rendell would give his friends, other politicians that got fired for being bad politicians, he would give them random jobs and exorbitant salaries that didn't fit these random jobs. He paid a couple $1 million in order to give liquor store clerks manners training. Liquor store clerks, manners training. The computer programs that we use were created by Deloitte, and it was a non-bid contract, which means he probably has his hand in it somewhere. So he paid them multi-million dollars to create databases that don't work. They are the most crappiest setup in the world. Like, this is just a compound of things. I could go into more, but nonetheless, Pennsylvania is in debt because he's a bad, swindling governor that stole money through random situations that he's probably pocketing out of. Now, because of this, it's now July 1st, and that's when new contracts, new budgets get passed. And they couldn't pass it because we're so in debt, and he wants to not only, in order for us to get money, he wants to raise income tax, he wants to raise sales tax. Meanwhile, everybody's like, we're in the middle of a recession, in case you didn't understand. How is that going to help anything? But instead of doing the smart thing, which is find spending cuts such as his stupid big salary for work that he doesn't even do, and a lot of other random things, they haven't passed the budget. Now, because they haven't passed the budget, people that work within the state, such as me, don't get paid. And we're not going to get paid until the budget's passed. Now, it's July 1st. They got paid July 1st for last month. So they get paid, legislature in Pennsylvania get paid every month. So they got paid for last month, and now they have a whole month, I guess, before their money starts running out. So they can sit around for a month, maybe more, since they get paid a couple $100,000 a year, so they probably got enough in the bank to not care. But now they get to sit around and argue over a budget. Meanwhile, all of us state workers aren't going to get paid. Now, he's brought up excuses like, oh, you can go to your bank, you can get a low interest loan, you can get a no interest. First of all, are you gonna fucking tell me that I have to work and then go to a bank, get a low interest loan to take out to survive? You're telling me not only am I not getting paid, but I have to take out a loan and then pay interest back on it, which means I'm losing money even more. Like, is this not getting through his rabbit ass mind? I just like, every time I sit around, I watch the news, what is the point of government? What does the government in any country really do? They don't help anybody. You know what they do? They hide secrets and call it national security. They keep science from doing whatever they're doing, such as stem cells. They tax us exorbitant amounts of money, and for what? Where does that money go? To house people in jail because marijuana is illegal, so now they're putting all those people in jail. So they're taxing us because something that shouldn't be illegal is illegal. So just think about that for a second. The list goes on and on. Meanwhile, these welfare people coming in here, they still get paid anything they want. They can walk, trot in, say, I want my money. If they're eligible, boom, money in their pocket. Meanwhile, we're sitting around and we don't get shit. We're working and we don't get paid. They're not working. They come in 12 o'clock in the afternoon after spitting out 2 or 3 more babies named LaQuisha and Sharon, and they still get money. I'm just trying to let people see, probably open people's eyes a little bit more about how fucked up this world really runs and how pointless the government is. I understand when America was first created, George Washington, I'm pretty sure they really had good intentions on what the government should be. Now it's just like a modern day they're like modern day kings. They sit around and they can do whatever they want and nobody can touch them. They create all the rules, they create all the laws. The people who used to have a say don't have say in shit anymore. And that's what the government was supposed to be about, the people. It's not about the people anymore. It stopped being about the people a long ass time ago. Some people really start realizing that, but apparently not enough has. Because things are just getting bad. And it's just sad that we still, like, I think one of the main things that would probably help is if people start voting for independence. Because right now, Democrats, Republicans are doing nothing but fucking everybody over. That's all they do. They're looking out for themselves, firstly, looking out for their party, secondly, and then fucking people over. In between all that, it's like a fucking people over sandwich. It's like self-interest, fucking people over, the Republicans, fucking people. It's just bad. I guess I'm done. I better stop using this because I'm gonna be charged more electricity and I can't pay my bills anymore. What a shame.